Hey, what up, everyone? I'm Sinnycool, and this is Gems of War. And today I have your spoilers for the upcoming week of June 5th, 2023. That means upcoming events, new troops, new weapons, new pets, and kingdom level and power. Also, what kingdom week is it? And what will be in the event key drop table, and the weapons in the shop, of course, the Soul Forge. The Soul Forge. Alright, so let's go in the background here. I got my bounty done with my new strategy. So I used Tesla with 3 bounty troops, including the bounty captain, and went all the way to 20 with Tesla. Like, I didn't do 20, but I went all the way through 19 to 20 with Tesla, pretty much one-shotting the entire time. Maybe a little bit towards the end. She was leaving something alive, and Tigraki would kill it, maybe. And, yeah, I finished it. I got all rewards. Tier 4 in the shop. Used 2 blue orbs on the new Skelly Cat, and worked fine. I ended up having, like, 4 turns left over even, so you could probably go even further with it, maybe. I'll experiment with it. Like, next time, maybe I'll use Tesla on a 20 battle, maybe a couple times, and see what happens. But, yeah, finished it. It was a little bit close there for a second, but then I ended up getting a bunch of Outravens right at the end, and finishing it up quite easily. Actually used a couple epic battles to get the last few in. But yeah, just new. It'll save you like 10 to 15 minutes. It's nothing crazy, but the more like I figure it out, the more time we're gonna save. All right, here we go with the spoilers. Weekly event spoilers: PC, mobile, Xbox, and PlayStation. I was considering showing this on OBS and showing the spoilers on the screen. I've thought about that for a while now, whether I should do that or not, or just show gameplay footage and make it more like a podcast. Y'all let me know. I've asked before, and I've never had like a bunch of people saying they want to see the spoilers on the screen. I think a lot of y'all just put it on and mow the grass or something. You don't have to see what's going on the screen, but I don't know. Let's go. Monday, June 5th, 2023, we have a world event, Order of the Bear. 160% skull and spell damage for all troops in the current event. So the medal is called Medal of Might, and it gives you both. So you can do either or. We got Urskaia week. Tuesday, Faction Assault is Ware Woods. Wednesday, Pet Rescue is Snowball. Thursday, class event is Sentinel. And Friday, we have Raids. Urskaia, Urska, Barangari. So, yeah. Urskaia week, so we can check that out. Raids on the weekend, that's pretty easy, like the second easiest event. I'm going to call out all the troops, and then I'll let you know which ones you might want to shoot for with event keys. We got Baba Yaga, Baron Gary, Black Bjorn, Corrupted Urska, Damavoy, Doomclaw, Enraged Kurandara, King Mikhail, Kurandara, Leshy, Mammoth, Possessed Urska, Prince Barislav, Shade of Kurandara, Snowy Owl Bear, Spirit of Rage, Urska Dragoon, Urska Druid, Urska Savage, Urskatir, Urskaian Blue, Urskula, Ursuvius, Voidanoy, Werverine, and Yaga's Hut. I didn't really see anything there. Maybe I'm missing something, but Urskaia. You got the Urskula, who's the 50% start for Urska. But other than that, is there anything there? I didn't really see anything. Maybe put it in the comments if you heard something that you think you should throw event keys for, but I did not. I don't think it's a very good kingdom to use event keys on, so you should probably just hold them. King Mikhail you can get in the underworld, I'm pretty sure, so don't need to go for him. Doomclaw is terrible, and Ursuvius is okay, but I think, yeah, he's not worth event keys, and he might be an underworld troop, so I don't think you should throw event keys for that one. Alright, weapons. So these will be in the Soul Forge, available to craft with diamonds, at least the ones I let you know about. Alright, Aegis of Urskaia, Axe of the North, Bear Totem, Beastly Claw, Doomed Baton, Frozen Soul, Guardian Halberd, Hammer of Urskaia, Razor Claw, Ruthless Defense, Shield of Urskaia, Stone Sword, Urskaian Crown, and Urskaian Cleaver. The Axe of the North is good with the Defiance team. So Triple Defiance, Axe of the North is a good brown team early in the game. And for like brown factions or even your brown guild wars when you're super early in the game. But Axe of the North goes perfectly with that team. So if you happen to be building your Guardian teams and you have 300 diamonds to spare, Axe of the North would be the best one there. Stuff like the Shield of Urskaia you can get for free through the class. Just winning 250 times with the Sentinel class equipped. So that's a good one too, but you don't get it with diamonds. So Axe of the North, pretty much the only thing there. Urskaia and Axe of the North. Alright, let's go check out any new troops. On Monday, June 5th, 2023, from Urskaia, we have Iron Vlasta. Strike while the iron is hot. Arcane Blood, base rarity, epic. Troop type Urska Knight, troop role warrior. So it's an Urska Knight, you could imagine. It's a bear and some armor. It might be on the thumbnail, depending on how many new troops we got. So a bear and some armor with a hammer, like a one-handed hammer. It's like a giant regular hammer that you would use to nail, like hammer and nails. He's got a big shield. It's wood on one side and metal on the other. He looks okay. Spell is Oath of Vengeance. Deal magic plus 4 damage to an enemy if I have taken damage, enrage myself, and gain barrier. Mana color blue-red. Mana cost 12. Trait number 1 is Urska Bond. Trait number 2 is Bloodlust. That's become enraged when enemy dies. Trait number 3 is Armored. Reduce damage from skulls by 25%. So I didn't see anything too crazy there. It's just a Glory Shop troop. The last good one of those was Bane of Mercy. And we don't get... It's kind of like a new mythic. You get a good new mythic like once out of every 4 times. Same with the Glory Shop troops. We get like one good Glory Shop troop every 5 times or something like that. So this was not one of them. And that's it. That's the only new troop. Just the Glory Shop troop. Just Iron Vlasta. Weapon spoilers. PC, mobile, Xbox, PlayStation. On Friday, June 9th, 2023, from Urskaia, we're getting a weapon called Ruthless Defense. Rarity Legendary. Weapon type Shield. Weapon roll Generator. Mana color green, purple. Mana cost 14. The spell is Explode Magic plus 1 brown gems. Grant a random stats effect to all Urskaia allies, then summon an Urskaia troop. So that might go good with the Defiance as well. It's green, purple, and Defiance is brown. So, and it blows up brown gems and gives them a status effect and a summon. It has gain 4 armor, enrage myself, barrier myself, and stun the first enemy. And that's it. So one new troop, one new weapon. Let's click on this other stuff. It's not going to have anything, but I always do this just in case. Click, click. December 11th, 2023, midnight. New Kingdom, maybe? I've heard a little bit of chatter about this new kingdom that's coming in. I think somebody said September, but then somebody else said, now it's saying December. So in 189 days from now, we might get a new kingdom. It's probably going to go along with the 7.0 update. I don't think we're having any crazy update or new kingdom anytime soon. Right now it's June, and the next thing is talking about December or September at the earliest. So we're probably going to go the whole summer without anything too crazy, but we'll see. Alright, let's click on Pet Spoilers. PC, mobile, Xbox, PlayStation. Nothing. Nothing till next week. We get the Adana Legends Reborn next week. So if you're looking for Adana pets, do not use a minion orb this week on an Adana pet because you're going to get at least 3 of them next week, so you probably won't need to waste that minion orb, and you'll regret it if you're doing Adana. Alright, Max Kingdom Power, PC Mobile, Xbox, PlayStation. On the 5th of June, Urskaia Kingdom Power goes to 22, and that is all. So kind of a ho-hum week. One new troop, one new weapon, one new Kingdom Power, no new pets, Sentinel class, Wear Woods, raids on the weekend, world event with Skull and Spell. Can it get any more basic than that? I don't think so. It's not like a Skull-only world event. It's not a hard bounty event. Like, not that bounty's hard, but raids are, like, way easier on the weekend. Sentinel, which most people probably already have, to 100. Werewoods, I just got Werewoods done, like, yesterday. So, I don't know. Seems like a pretty ho-hum, bare minimum type of week where you would maybe open a bunch of vault keys or go after the Horde Mythic Mimic. Horde Mimic Mythic. Something like that, where you do your little bit of extra something. It's because you're going to run out of stuff to do. It's just a ho-hum week. But yeah, that's it for PC, mobile, Xbox, and PlayStation. I'll see you guys next with the World Event scoring, then the World Event teams, then the weekly preview, where I'll go over the Epic Trials, the Soul Forge, Event Key Drop Table, which we just did right here, but more stuff, more stuff. I cover everything else in the weekly preview. It's a longer form video. You don't get those very often unless it's a live stream, so like the scoring video will be really short and to the point, the team video will be really short and to the point, but then the weekly preview will be like the longer form thing if you want to hang out for a minute, like 30 minutes or something. Faction video after that, and then Wednesday is the next live stream, around 11 a.m. EST. I'm trying to slowly scale it back and make it slightly earlier. It's summertime, all the kids are off of school. I can't be streaming in the middle of the day, so I'm scaling it back little by little. We're going to do 11 a.m. this Wednesday. Alright, so that's it. Like, share, subscribe, consider joining. Helps a lot. Tell your good about channel, comment below. Let's move on to Nintendo Switch. Alright, Nintendo Switch spoilers for the upcoming week of June 5th, 2023. Let's go over the upcoming events, new troops, new weapons, new pets, kingdom level and power, what week it is as far as kingdom is concerned, which will determine what will be in the event key drop table, and which weapons will be in the Soul Forge. Nintendo Switch, weekly event spoilers. Clicking right now. You guys let me know. You want to see this stuff on the screen? I could do OBS. I could capture my screen. I could, you could read along like it's a Winnie the Pooh book. Or you could do it like we're doing now where there's some footage on the screen. You just listen to what I'm saying. You put your headphones on while you're mowing the grass or something. Up to you. Let me know. I never have like a ton of people saying one way or the other, so I just keep it the same with random gameplay footage in the background while I speak about the spoilers. More of a podcast format. But if you want to see the spoiler, you want to do the Winnie the Pooh read along, I'm down with that. You just have to let me know. Alright, World Event, Gems of Lore, Medal of Sands, 160% spell damage for all troops in the current event. That's what starts up on Monday. Drifting Sands week. So the kingdom next week is Drifting Sands for Nintendo Switch. You got a Kingdom Pass going on. It's an Adana Kingdom Pass. General Edison. I think we just had that recently, so you should be able to check that out on my channel. Faction Event Tuesday is the Deep Hive. Wednesday, Pet Rescue is Mini Mall from Drifting Sands. Class Event Thursday is Dervish. Friday, you have a Bounty event. We just had Bounty, so the team doesn't change very much. It's pretty much Corpse Mare, Tigraki, Ogress, and then whatever Bounty Captain you got. And just make sure they're all fully ascended, fully traded. And don't use a repeat troop or anything. It has to be 4 different bounty troops. You have to use the bounty captain. The meta right now is Corpse Mare, Tigraki, Ogress, Bounty Captain. So for you, that would be Stone Shell, the bounty captain. What I did recently, we just had bounty. I just got it done today. I used Tesla. Tesla with the bounty captain, with Tigraki with the Ogress. And I ran through the first 20 battles. I got to 20, just one-shotting with Tesla pretty much. Guard medals, use Ogress to get her up. shoot her one time, bang, they're all dead. That works up to like 12, 13, 14, 15. And then once you get to that point, you can start Tigraki can start finishing them off or whatever. And then you get all the way to 20, and then you switch to your full bounty team, the meta, and you go from there. And it worked for me. I had like 4 turns left over. I did tier 4 in the shop, only used 2 blue orbs. It's a possibility. You could do that if you want to. If you want to play it safe, definitely just use the meta team the whole way through. And you'll definitely get it done, but if you want to like experiment with trying to get it done a little bit faster, you could put 1 Tesla on your team with the bounty captain, with Tigraki, with Ogress, and go stop doing that once you get to 20, take Tesla off, put on Corpse Mare instead, and then go from there. It's pretty safe. I got it done. I got a ton of Owl Ravens today. It worked out. It looks like it's going to be close, but you end up getting it done pretty easily. You save a good 10 to 15 minutes at least. I just wanted to see if it was possible first, and maybe I'll time it next time. But anyway, you guys have bounty. That's why I'm talking about that. We have bounty right now. You guys have bounty next weekend. It's something new that I'm doing. I just wanted to save you some time and let you know that Tesla does work. You can go to 20 with Tesla and then switch to an all bounty team after that. Alright, so bounty on Friday. Let's click on Drifting Sands. I'll let you know what troops you can get with the event key, and then I will let you know what weapons will be in the Soul Forge. So I'm going to read all the troops from Drifting Sands. You may not have a couple of these. A couple of these may not be available with event keys, but it's easier for me to just read them all and then go from there and let you know which ones are actually available. So just bear with me. I'll read them all, and then I'll let you know. Aguave, Ancient Golem, Bahir, Desert Troll, Desert Worm, Jin, Dragon Crusher, Dust Devil, Fucker the Wise, Fokker the Wise, sorry, Ifrit, Mad Prophet, Marid, Abergonia, Rock, Rock Spirit, Saguaro, Sand Scuttler, Sand Shark, Sand Runner, Scarabi, Scarubby, I'm trying to say that right now, Scarab, and Aegis. My 2 words I always get wrong. Scaprio, Scorpius, Sonata, Shabana Vespera, Sharp Tooth, Sky Scorpion, Stone Shell, The Great Maul, Tapasarth, Trihorn, Tyron, and Rex. Man, there's something there. I know there is, but it didn't immediately jump out at me. Hold on a sec. Scorpius. Scorpius is the best thing there. Scorpius still goes well with your rally. You got the Bane of Mercy now. So you just put a weapon on top like Mountain Crusher or whatever you want. Then you do Scorpius in your rally. And then you got the Bane of Mercy at the bottom. Empowered Converter that curses. Now everything can be poisoned. Now everything can be lethally killed. Bang, 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 you win. Difficulty 12 Explore, whatever. So Scorpius. Let me double check here. Scaprio isn't too good. Shabana Vespera isn't my favorite. The Great Maul is okay. He's like a budget High King Iron Gut before you get High King Iron Gut. He can only be cast once, but if you put him in first slot, you get a big Devour. You got a giant tank up front. You just take skulls and win. But yeah, Scorpius. Scorpius is the thing you're looking for. Not the top of event keys. But if you're looking for that Scorpius rally team, I could imagine you're ready to throw some event keys. If you got your rally already, you got the Bane of Mercy already, and all you need is Scorpius. Because it's a really good team. It works in PvP, it works in Difficulty 12 Explorer, it can work in some factions, it can work on pets. It's a pretty good team. Of course, there's other things like Phoenicia, Fomag, Diamantina. There's other things that work faster, Teslas, but it's another thing, another team. Alright, weapons. So this will be stuff that's available in the Soul Forge. I'm going to read them all, then I'll let you know. Blade of the Sands, Crystal Axe, Dagger of the Sands, Dancing Daggers, Death's Grasp, Doomed Axe, Doomed Axe, Doomed Axe, Dragon Slayer, Dust and Sand, Honey Dipper, Sands of Time, Scare Rub of Nefertani, Sharp Fang, Stinging Wind, Stone Staff. So the one you're looking at there is Doomed Axe. It's the best yellow doomed weapon in the entire game. You want to use your scrolls on Doomed Axe. Do I use it like a ton? not really. I use the Doomed Glaive more, and the Doomed Scythe is probably slightly better. The Doomed Crossbow is probably slightly better. But Doomed Blade, it's better than the Doomed Blade, for example. It's better than the Doomed Club. So it's like kind of right in the middle out of the best Doomed weapons. It's definitely a top 5 Doomed weapon. And it's the best yellow Doomed weapon. So you want to get this one before you get the yellow book. Because it turns purple to Skull, I'm pretty sure, and it does damage. It does AoE damage to everything. Then it turns purple to Doom Skull. It's really good. So make sure you don't leave this week without that Doomed Axe. It's 900 diamonds in the Soul Forge. And you got Scorpius too. So Doomed Axe and Scorpius are what you're looking for this week. The Scarab of Nefertani might be something you need. So shout out to that. You might want to take a look at that. Maybe you need it for Duskbringer or something. I'm not sure. But take an extra look at the Scarab of Nefertani as well. Alright, so that was your event, your kingdom. Let's check out new troops for Nintendo Switch for the upcoming week of June 5th, 2023. On Monday, June 5th, 2023, from Madonna, you're getting Ace of Runes. New Beginnings, Opportunities, Potential. Arcane Stoic, Base Rarity, Legendary. Troop Type, Construct. Troop Roll Support. It's a tarot card. Draw the Ace of Runes. Give 4 armor to an ally. There's a 7% chance of an extra turn for each blue gem on the board. Mana color blue, mana cost 6. Trait number 1, Revered. Trait number 2, Inscribed. Trait number 3, Good Tarot. Grant a random status effect to a random ally when an ally casts a spell. So you're just getting the Adana Kingdom Pass. I think that's on that. So you're not going to get it immediately. You're going to have to either buy the pass or wait later if you're free to play. Also on Monday, June 5th, 2023, from Madonna, you're getting Bork 3000, Big Ol' Rooster Knight. Arcane Mountain, Base Rarity Epic, Troop Type Mech Beast Troop Roll Generator. The spell is called Metal Beak. It destroys magic +1 gems, then creates 3 bomb gems. Mana color yellow-brown, mana cost 12. Trait number 1, Unstable Core. Create 3 bomb gems when I die. Trait number 2, Reinforced. Trait number 3, Armor. 25% skull reduction. This one is a good one. Bork. Reporting here from the future, we do use Bork. It got a little bit overhyped, I think, at first, and then it was brought back to Earth a little bit, but it's still really good. As an epic troop, it's up there. It's one of the best mana generators. It's kind of similar to like a Thrall or a Merilith, where you're just doing a bunch of destroy or explode. Mostly a bunch of destroy. But you also have to use Mechanist with it if you're going to use it to 50% start it, because its mana cost is 12, where a Thrall's mana cost is 6, where a Merilith is just easier to get started. And it's like third place out of those. You got Thrall, you got Merilith, and then you got Bork. Bork uses yellow and brown, so it's got yellow. But you also have like Angry Mob that uses red and brown. You can kind of use that sometimes when you could have used Bork. So if it's possible to use Thrall or Merilith or anything like that, you probably aren't going to use Bork. But if you get into a weird situation where you can use yellow-brown, but you can't use purple, but you can't use red and green, but you can't use Angry Mob for some reason, you might use Bork. The only problem with it is it has to be used with Mechanist class. So now your hero is a little bit worse off than it was without Bork. But I don't know. It's a good troop. It's a good troop. I'm not pooping on it. I just want to bring it back to where it's supposed to be. It's like a B+ type of troop. Maybe A-. Well, let's give it A-, whatever. All right, also on Monday, June 5th, from Drifting Sands, you're getting Fokker the Wise. Wisdom, whatever question you have, there is a YouTube video with the answer, and I'm right here for you, baby. Arcane Plains, Base Rarity Epic, Troop Type Human Mystic, Troop Roll Support. The spell is called Temporal Sands. Give magic +1 to a random skill on an ally and repeat a second time. Then summon a random Drifting Sands troop. Mana color yellow-purple. Mana cost 12. Trait number 1 is Accursed. Trait number 2 is Revered. Trait number 3 is Arcane. Gain 1 magic when an ally casts a spell. You guys are getting a bunch of new troops, so settle in. Here comes at least 3 more. Also on Monday, June 5th, from Adana, you're getting General Edison. He brings good things to life. Arcane Storm, base rarity, legendary. Troop type human, troop role mage. The spell is fire power. Deal magic plus 2 damage to all enemies boosted by bomb gems. 1/1. Mana color, red, yellow. Mana cost, 16. Trait number 1, Invention. Gain 2 armor on 4 or 5 gem match. Trait number 2, Impervious. Trait number 3, Land Mines. Create a bomb gem when my turn begins. He's the dude that's going to pop in. He's the Battle Crasher. So, just by the way, General Edison is the Battle Crasher. You'll get him as the ultimate prize for the Kingdom Pass, I think. He's nothing too special, but he does do damage to all enemies, so we might use him in the future for like a world event or something, maybe. Also on Monday from Adana, you have Tinker Dwarf. Can he fix it? Yes, he can. Arcane Shield, base rarity, ultra rare. Troop type dwarf, troop role support. The spell is called Quick Fix. Give magic plus 1 armor to an ally. If they are a mech, triple the effect. Mana color blue-brown. Mana cost 12. Trait number 1 is Mech Bond. Trait number 2 is Invention. Trait number 3 is Fortitude. Then you have on Friday, June 9th, 2023, from Drifting Sands, Stone Shell. He's always out clubbing. Arcane Mountain, base rarity rare, troop type monster, troop role striker. The spell is Tail Smash. Deal magic plus 3 light splash damage to an enemy and destroy 3 random gems. Mana color, yellow-brown. Mana cost, 11. Trait number 1 is Bounty Hunter. Trait number 2 is Thick Head. Trait number 3 is Stone Skin, 50% reduction. And that is it. But hey, you guys are getting 6 new troops. Pretty crazy. It's that Adana Kingdom Pass. So you won't get them immediately, most likely. They're just in the game immediately. You're going to have to work towards them getting crowns. But remember, the crowns, it's been cut in half. It only takes 2 weeks now. You get like 20 crowns a day. You get 2 per Battle Crasher. So you get everything sooner. It gets over with sooner. But you also get penalized more if you miss a day. So don't miss a day. I think you can miss like 1 day. And that's it. Out of the 2 weeks. So out of 14 days, you can miss 1 day. If you want to. Most people just do it every day and get it done. Yeah, as your troop spoilers, let's check out weapons. On Monday, June 5th, 2023 from Adana, you're getting Gear Slinger. Rarity Legendary, weapon type missile, weapon roll striker. Mana color, green-yellow, mana cost 14. The spell is deal magic plus 2 true damage to 2 random enemies, then create 5 bomb gems. It has armored, gain 4 armor. Flaming, burn the first enemy. Striking, deal 5 damage to the first enemy. And magnetic, steal 3 armor from the first enemy. Also on Monday from Adana, you're getting Spark Hammer. Rarity Legendary, weapon type hammer, weapon roll support. Purple-brown, 14 mana cost. It explodes a gem, gives magic plus 1 armor to all allies, boosted by bomb gems destroyed. It has gain 4 armor, give all mech allies 1 armor, eliminate 1 magic from the first enemy, and stun the first enemy. We don't use either one of those. I think the Gear Slinger is okay. It does true damage to 2 random enemies, so it's alright. But the thing from this week that you're getting that's new that you're going to use is probably Bork. Or if you get Scorpius, right? Weren't you guys Drifting Sands? I don't know. Let me check it. Dummy. Yeah, we were Urskaia, you're Drifting Sands. Right, so Scorpius and the Doomed Axe and Bork are the things you're looking at. Trying to get. Making sure you don't leave this week without it. I'll click on Class, Spirit Walker. I'll click on Kingdom, Court of Foxes. I'll click on Pets for Switch. July 5th. So you're not getting anything for a whole month as far as pets go. Oh, that's because they put an old pet in the Kingdom Pass. So you're going to get, I think, that Puppy Bot or something like that. So that's why you're not getting a new pet, even though there's a Kingdom Pass for Adana. They put an old pet in there, which is weird. Alright, max Kingdom Power for Switch. On the 5th, Drifting Sands Kingdom Power goes to 24, and Adana's Kingdom Power goes to 27. Then on June 9th, Drifting Sands Kingdom Power goes to 25. So yeah, that's it for Switch. You guys have a Drifting Sands week. Keep an eye out for Scorpius in the event key drop table. Keep an eye out for Doomed Axe in the Soul Forge. And keep an eye out for that Bork 3000 on your Kingdom Pass. Other than that, you got a World event. What do you got on the weekend again? Bounty. We just had Bounty. So you guys are once again having a week that's pretty similar to the current week that we're having right now. So you can kind of just go back 1 week, look at my videos. You can get the Bounty. I think you can get some other stuff too. It's pretty easy. So check it out. Really appreciate you watching. A like, share, subscribe. Consider joining. It helps a lot. Tell your good about the channel. Comment below. I'll have your world event scoring tonight. Well, it's actually at reset tomorrow, so it's actually on Monday. But right at reset, the scoring will be out. And then we'll have team videos after that. Weekly preview. Then faction. Then the next live stream is Wednesday at 11 a.m. EST. So if you're Nintendo Switch right now, the only thing you really need to worry about is probably the scoring at reset tomorrow, and then the live stream on Wednesday at 11 a.m. EST. But I appreciate you watching. I'll see y'all next time. Peace.